Ever wished your boring dollars could hustle as hard as the flashiest altcoins without the heart-stopping volatility? In this video, I'm lifting the hood on a Polygon liquidity pool that's quietly paying double-digit returns on plain old USDC. No leverage, no degenerate algo-pegs. Just solid fee flow on Uniswap v4's brand new engine. In the next few minutes, you'll watch me hunt the pool, verify the peg, set a precision price range, and deploy liquidity. All live, step by step, no fluff. If you've got $20 and the curiosity to let your stables sweat, stick around, because this could be the simplest yield you capture all year. Ready? Let's ride. I start every hunt with a reality check. Total value locked. On DeFi Station website, I punch in $50,000 minimum filter. Anything thinner is bait for MEV sharks. Notice how I search for pools across 9 chains, but this time my eye lands on Polygon. Why Polygon? Fees are pennies, execution is snappy, and thanks to Circle's bridge, we've got a real USDC.E that mirrors mainnet collateral 1-to-1. This USDC is native to the Ethereum network and has been transferred to the Polygon network. DeFiLlama is my usual North Star, yet it still lists only Uniswap v2 and v3. That's fine, we're early. DeFi Station has already integrated v4, so we're front-running the data aggregators. The table flashes a 13% 24-hour APR on USDC/USDC.E with more than $100,000 of TVL. That ticks my security box and my yield box in one go. Time to verify the peg. GeckoTerminal chart analysis open straight from the DeFi Station link. Look at the blue squiggle hugging the dollar line between 99 cents and $1. That's tighter than most central banks keep their fiat. Spikes are micro. Liquidity is cushioning every wobble. Translation: almost zero impermanent loss risk if we stay inside this band. My range will straddle these guardrails, but we'll set that up in a minute. First, token contracts. Both USDC pages read $1 flat. Scroll the info card and you'll see each contract points to Circle-verified addresses. No synthetic magic here. I always triple check because algorithmic stables can masquerade as bridge coins. One rug and your yield turns to dust. With contracts confirmed, we can dig into the actual pool metrics. The Uniswap neon pink histogram screams activity. Over $900,000 sloshed through in the past 24 hours. More trades equals more fees, and Uniswap v4's 0.0045% tier is perfect for high-volume stable pairs. The dashboard tallies a 13.6% total APR. Remember, that's pure fee yield, no token emissions, no unlocked cliffs. If volume stays near this band, that percentage is ours. The catch? You must concentrate your liquidity. Then click on Add Liquidity. Inside the Pool tab, I select USDC/USDC.E. Sounds redundant, but Uniswap v4 treats bridged and canonical coins as distinct assets. The interface defaults to the 0.0045% tier. Highest total value locked, best fee dynamics. Click Continue, and we'll dive into range settings. Note that market price hovers at $1. I slide the lower bound to 0.9950 and the upper to 1.0043. Why this asymmetric wiggle? The GeckoTerminal chart showed slightly deeper dips and spikes, so I give the downside a hair more runway. This 0.9% band is where 90% of trades have occurred all week. Narrower range equals higher capital efficiency. That means my dollars spin faster fees. Deposit sliders auto-suggest a ratio of 100 USDC.E and 117 USDC to balance the curve. Notice the ratio difference. That's impermanent loss insulation. If the price shoots outside my band, I'll be 100% in whichever coin exits the range, but because they're both dollars, my principle is safe. Apparently today, there's an error in the Uniswap chart where the price range would appear graphically, but it looks very similar as the GeckoTerminal. Fortunately, this error doesn't stop us from continuing our pool. And what about gas fees on Polygon? Mere cents. So now, you should hit preview, eyeball the share of pool, then add liquidity. MetaMask pops, a quick confirm, and the transaction settles in under 10 seconds. In this case, as it's a demo for privacy and safety's sake, I've just created this wallet, and there are no funds in it. If you have any questions after this point, just ask in the comments. I'll be glad to help everyone, but basically just make sure you have some POL token for gas fees and confirm it on MetaMask or your preferred Web3 wallet. By the way, you can use this same step-by-step strategy for any other pair of stablecoins. For volatile tokens, I have another Uniswap video with the link somewhere on your screen where I explain how to do it. You can watch it later. Back on the pool analytics page, my position line glows. I set a mental alert. If volume falls below $200,000 daily or the peg drifts beyond 99 cents, I'll withdraw. Fees compound automatically inside Uniswap v4 if you want. It's up to you to collect your earnings from fees or reinvest them so the position snowballs. Every Sunday night, I'll sync harvest, and if the spread widens, nudge the range. It's a 2-minute ritual that beats staking idly at a bank for 4% a year. Look, if this felt like drinking from a fire hose, you're not alone. Stable pair liquidity pools seem simple, yet the devil hides in peg risk range math and gas economics. That's exactly why I poured everything step by step into my ebook DeFi Financial Freedom, the ultimate beginner's guide. It's only $5. The link waits in the top comment below. Snag it, deploy smarter, and let's make passive yield a habit, not a hope. You just watched a pocket of DeFi most people scroll past. You know why? Because unfortunately, it doesn't moonshot on Twitter headlines. Yet, these quiet pools keep the lights on during bear markets and turbocharge cash flow in bulls. If you got value, punch the like button so more builders find this gem. Hit subscribe for the next deep dive, and drop a comment. What would you like to see here on the channel to gain more yields on crypto? I read and reply every note. Next, queue up my DeFi Tools playlist. You'll find more tutorials like this one. Keep your mind open, your risk measured, and, above all, stay curious. Remember, nothing here is financial advice. Do your own research and never invest what you can't afford to lose. See you soon in the next one.